Hi, welcome Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're doing the weekly read for the week of November 23rd through 29th, 2025 for all the water signs. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what's going on for all you water signs for this upcoming week. Coming down to the end of November already. So it's hard to believe it's coming to the end of the year, but that's coming up to the topic of announcement I have. So next month in December, I am going to be doing all the regular readings that I do every month and the weeklies, of course. But I'm also going to add a 2026 energy kind of check-in reading for the elements, and I'll do one also for the whole global collective, but then I'll do them for the elements too to kind of see what's coming up next year for everybody, to cover the whole 12 months. So we will see what's going on. So I just want to make that announcement, let you know that's coming. And I'm going to try to do them like earlier in the month of December because I know towards the end of the month, everybody's schedule gets really busy with the holidays. So I'll try to do it in the beginning part of the month, in the first half. So please hit that like button so that other water signs will get to see this video that need to see this information. And please hit subscribe if you haven't already. So that way you'll get future videos I put out, like the ones I was making an announcement about. And when you hit that like button, it helps the channel to grow, helps get this out more to other people. So I appreciate it if you would do that. And also take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because it might resonate with you, it might not. And I want to thank all my subscribers. I really appreciate your support of the channel and support me doing the channel. All right, let's see what's going on here for this upcoming week. So what is the energy for water signs for the week of November 23rd through 29th? Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see what's going on for you water signs. Ooh, we got this Six of Wands, the Star card. All right. Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, the Magician, and Page of Cups. Okay. We got three major arcana, and that's a small spread. There's not many cards in this spread, so that says a lot. So, oh, wow, okay, so you got the Hierophant in the past position. I feel like, let's see what that, because that could be many things. I need a little more information. Let's see. Please give me some clarifiers. Past position, water signs. Why is the Hierophant past position? Okay, right here, two. Okay. So I feel like in the past, it's like I feel like you got the Hierophant for the past water signs, and I'll go over what I pulled as the clarifiers for it. But this is kind of like a whopping big card. That's why, because it's like I had an idea, but I wanted to like get some more like downloads on, because this could mean many different things. But in your situation, I feel like you you've been learning things like in the past. It's like you've been going through, I don't know if you're going through like a official school program, like maybe you're taking a class, or you're getting a certification or something, but there's some kind of learning. But I feel it's like more of an official capacity because it's the Hierophant. So it's like you're actually going to school. It's like an institution, an educational institution. But I feel like you've been working on some things and learning some things, and in the past you've been working on it, and I feel like it's educational driven. And it could be like educational for your work. I mean, it could be something you're doing for work, or it could be like educational just because you want to learn about it. But I feel like it's like it's educational. It's like you're working with a school system, a university, something like that. And you're learning. And it's like you've been learning things. There's kind of a sense of confusion though, because it's like I'm feeling like in the past, because this isn't a past energy, so you're already doing this. But I feel like it's kind of like, I don't want to say you're not sure what to do next, but that's what I'm really feeling is like there's a sense of confusion. It's like I feel like you're coming down to the end of this, like you're wrapping this up. You're wrapping up the classes or the class or the certification, like you're finishing up with this water sign. Like you're on the tail end of it because that's in the past. And it's kind of like you're like, well, now what do I do? What do I do with this new degree or this new whatever you earned in the class, your certificate, what do I do with it now? You're kind of confused. You're looking at all these options. You're like, I don't know what, because if you look at this man in this card, he's looking at all that stuff. He's looking at all those cups. He's like, man, there's seven of them. I don't know which one to pick. There's a sense of confusion. And I feel like it's causing you to procrastinate a little bit because you're not quite sure what to do next. So it's like that the educational that is finishing up. So now it's like you got to make plans on what's your next step. What are you going to do now that that's finished? And you're like, "Oh, I'm not quite sure. There's all these options, and you're kind of procrastinating. I'm hearing you're looking at your options about it. You're looking at and thinking about and kind of pondering what you want to do next now that you've finished that. But you are getting ready to take off because this is also the one of the other clarifiers because I pulled two. And this is the other one too. Like you're looking to the other clarifier, you're looking to like take off. See how he's getting ready to jump off the cliff and you've got he's got his little sack with everything he needs. He's getting ready to go for it. And I kind of feel like you're like, well, I'm just gonna like you're looking at your options and there is a sense of like procrastination because you're a little confused, right? And you're trying to figure out what you want to do next with it. And then you're like, well, I'm just going to go for it. Like but you're getting ready to just go for it and make that decision and move forward. See, my nose is itching on that. So you're getting ready to like go for it. You're like, well, I procrastinated long enough. I thought about this long enough. I've been pondering this long enough. You're like, it's time just to go for it, right? You're getting ready to take that leap in using take that leap with with the education that you finished. But it's like you're in victory lap mode, water signs, because you finished it up. You're finished it up. You're in victory lap. You're like, this is the end of the journey of your education of what you were working on in the past. And you're like, you're moving forward, you know. And it's like you're riding your victory lap right now. And this is current energy. So it's over and it's like I'm hearing you're happy it's over. So it probably was hard to go through the process of getting that class or whatever. So you're glad that you're finished with it. You're like, oh, okay, finished, I'm finished with it. But you're taking your victory lap and you're like, oh, I'm finished, even though you're kind of in this, confused, what am I going to do next? But I feel like because these were the clarifiers for the card in the past, for the Hierophant card in the past, I feel like you're getting out of that. That's like you're getting out of that energy of I don't know what to do with it or I don't know what to do next. So you're more in this energy of I'm just going to go for it right now. Like you've already kind of like got past the confusion part is what I'm trying to say. And it's like you're in that victory lap mode. So the situation for you is really a wish come true. It really is. And it's like you're excited about it. This is something that you've been wanting to do. Maybe it's like you've been wanting to get this education or this, for a long time and you've been putting it off and it wasn't the right time and now it was finally the right time and you decided to go for it. But it's kind of a wish come true. Like you're ready to I mean, you finished it up and you're enjoying victory lap, right? But it's a wish come true for you that you were able to do it. And now it's opening you up to these other options and you want to move forward with. So this is like a wish come true for you. It's something that you're excited about and you're happy about. And I feel like you and I feel like there could be, hold on, I feel like I'm hearing on this card, it's there was like divine guidance coming to you through dreams about it. So like you had, it's like a wish come true, but it's like you were having dreams. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody sleeping and it's like you're having dreams that was kind of like, I want to say like pushing you towards to do this or to encourage you to do it. I think encourage is a better word than pushing, but like encourage you to do it. So it's kind of like, this your spirit guides, the divine are in the background, and they're like reaching out to you in your dream state, like, you can do this, go for it, and they're kind of like they were gently nudging you towards doing this because they knew it was your wish. Like they knew it was something good for you that you really wanted to do. And so they're like nudging, nudging, through your dreams. Because a lot of times our guides and our guides will speak to us or come to us in our dream state because it's a good, easy way to communicate with us. Because you think about it, when you're sleeping, you're in you're like in another state of consciousness and you're not awake because during the day when you're awake you're not paying attention to what they're trying to tell you because you're so distracted with your day-to-day duties and responsibilities. But at night when you're sleeping, it's like it's easier for them to get your attention is what I'm trying to say. And it's like, that's when a lot of good downloads can come in because you're not distracted by the day-to-day stuff that you're doing. So it's kind of like, they've been nudging you through your dreams for quite some time to kind of give you the courage and give you the courage to follow your dream is what I'm hearing. The courage to follow your wish. They've been nudging you to do it through your dreams. And I feel like, now it's here, you finished it and you're excited, but it's like, and it is a wish come true. You're excited, but like they've been nudging you. So they've been behind you all this time, kind of encouraging you, helping you to do it. And then the atmosphere is I feel like this is you. You're definitely and this is a water sign card. So you're definitely in this Queen of Cups energy. So it's like whatever this is, this wish, it's bringing out the Queen of Cups in you. This is your atmosphere. So it's like I hear it's lift your vibration into more of a queenly mode. So you're like now in this kind of higher queen vibration because of it. And it's like it's opening up. It's because you think about it, like the Queen of Cups, she's very nurturing, she's very loving, and she's got this cup in her hand. Now she's got a fancy cup. That's a real fancy looking cup she's got there. But it's like she's looking at the cup. And it's like whatever, what by finishing this up and doing this dream, it's like, and you fulfilling this wish and just moving forward, going forward, it's like it's opening your heart chakra. And it's like it's helping you to be more in this Queen of Cups energy where you're getting in touch more with your heart chakra. And it could be like maybe this education is going to help you with a job or to get a job or help an existing job with doing stuff to help people. So maybe it's like that was your wish was to maybe work for a nonprofit or to do something that is helping people, kind of boots on the ground type of work. And you're in this Queen of Cups energy about it because now you're able to help people that need help. Maybe it's like it's putting you in that nurturing, loving type energy, and your heart chakra is opening up because of it. And you're able to help more people, and it's a dream you've always had, so you're excited about it and passionate, but it's putting you in that Queen of Cups energy. So, in the near future, though, I feel like I have it's like something's coming in that just be careful because I feel like there's some like sneaky, like, how can I say, it? Like sneaky stuff going on. that you might not know about in the background. It's kind of like maybe other people aren't happy about you accomplishing this goal and this wish, and they're trying to undermine it somehow. And this was similar to, I think it was earth signs. They had a similar something go, so other thing, or it might have been air signs. I remember someone else had that, like, there's that sneaky kind of, because you see, he's holding the sword, you can see, and these guys are walking away, and they just kind of laid down their sword and walked away. So, and this one guy here, if you can see, looks really upset. I don't know if you can see it, but I feel like there might be some, and what really gets me about this card though is the smirk on his face. Like there's a level of contention here, is what I'm sensing. Like somebody might be not happy that you did this accomplishment, so they're trying to kind of underhand it. Or they're trying to be sneaky about it behind your back, or I'm hearing like talking behind your back about it, to other people, that like kind of putting down what you just accomplished, making it something negative, or trying to be negative about it. But it's like it's sneaky. It's like because if you see, he's smirking at them as they're walking away. So they don't see it. It's behind their back. So there's kind of like this sneakiness behind your back, this sense of contention. So just be careful, water signs, who's around you right now. And it could be anybody. It could be a coworker, it could be a friend, it could be like a family member. But there definitely is a sense of like, and this is in the near future, because right now, this is your current energy. So you're like in a really good place right now. You're riding high with that victory lap card, and you got your wish going on. You're in the Queen of Cups. So that's all current energy. So when I'm talking about with the sneakiness contention, that's in the near future. So it hasn't happened yet, but it's good I'm telling you, because now you can be aware that it's coming. So in the near future, just be mindful of someone around you that's like talking, what's that term? Talking smack about you behind your back. And it's like they're doing it behind your back. There's a sense of contention, and it's like yeah, they're trying to like, bring down your accomplishment. So just be careful about that. Like say maybe, so here's an example, okay, so maybe like this was like you got a certification for work, and it's going to help open you up to a new position at work because you've done this certification, right? And it's something that you worked hard on, and it was a wish come true, and you really wanted to get it. And it's going to help kind of like lift you up, the certification. But maybe it's like coworkers are jealous about your accomplishment, and they're not happy that you've done this, because now that's going to open a door for you that they're not going to have access to. That, it's going to open up now you might have an opportunity for a promotion or something, and they're jealous about that. So it's like they're kind of like saying stuff behind your back, talking smack, like being putting it down, and being contentious about it. So just be careful about that. But I feel like, and that's in the near future, so I don't think it's happening yet, because you're still in that, like it just ended. Whatever this education certification, like that stuff has ended recently. So you're still like in the victory stage of, oh, I'm finished, So I don't feel like this has really like come to your attention yet, but that's like in the near future. But you have been working hard on it. I mean, you've been working hard on this. You've been manifesting this for yourself. And it's like there's, and I do feel like whatever you finished this class, or this, maybe you got a degree, or like I said, a certificate or something, but it's going to open up. It's like an offer is going to come into you for you because of it. And that's probably why you're going to get some contention from others about it. Because you know how there's some people, they're just not happy with when good things happen to you. There's some people that aren't happy for us, they get, and just remember, it's a reflection on them. It's like, it's not about you personally. It's something lacking within themselves. It's how they feel about themselves. And that's why, but it comes out towards you, but it's really not about you. But, but it's like, I feel like whatever you accomplish, it's going to open up this new opportunity for you, water sign. And I do feel like it's gonna be something you love, because it's a wish, but it's also you're riding in this Queen of Cups energy right now. That's, that's what your atmosphere you're in. And this is a wish. And, this offer could very well be a wish come true for you, something that you really been wanting to do for quite some time. And that finishing up that what you finished up, that educational, it's like it's going to help bring this offer. And it's like a small offer, but it's like the very beginnings of an offer. So it could be like it's going to open you up maybe to a small promotion. But down the road, it's like at the very beginning of it. Like it's just starting. This offer is just starting, like, but it's a small offer. Like I said, it might just be like you move up a notch promotion wise at work. But but it's going to open up the door to down the road. You might go up a couple levels later. You see what I'm saying? It's like a small step forward, but it could later on really open the door for you. And you've been manifesting this for quite some time. While you've been going to the classes and doing the work with the educational stuff, you've been manifesting this. So this is really you all along manifesting it. And I do strongly feel like, your spirit guides, and that they have been nudging you all along to do this. Nudge, 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 but in a gentle, loving way, nudging you forward to get this done. Go do it. Quit putting it off. Go get this education. Go do this. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel like there's an offer. And like I said, it's the very beginning of it. So you're still like you just finished this education. So it's like it's at the very, it could be at the very beginning stages of getting this promotion. So maybe it's like, your bosses or, come to you and are like, hey, we're opening up a new position, and we feel like since you went through that program or you went through that education, now you're eligible for it, and they're talking to you, but it's like the very beginning stages. But I feel like, okay, what I'm hearing is it's like you're going to, even if it's like something small now offer, it's going to lead to bigger offers later. Like this is like, it might be a stepping stone offer, a stepping stone position, but it's going to lead to bigger stuff down the road. And it feels like, like it's going to be good for you. It's going to kind of open bigger doors down the road, even though it might just be a very small door in the beginning, like right now. But it's going to lead to, and I see somebody like moving up. It's like, how can I describe it? They're walking down the hallway and they go into the office, and they're like, no, that's not your office anymore. You're this office. And it's the one at the end of at the end of the hall. And it's like they walk into it, and it's like way big fancy office compared to what they had, meaning that, you're down the road, you're gonna, it's gonna help you get like promoted or help you go up levels to a higher station, I guess, in that job. So, yeah, so even though it might be a small one, maybe you might have just the regular little office in the hallway for this little step forward, but down the road you might get that one at the end of the hallway. I saw that was, and it was a fancy one too. It was like it had a couch in it, and it's like bigger, much bigger than the other ones. So it's going to lead to something down the road for you. So, what's really interesting is you're the last element read I did for this week. And every single element reading that I've done for this week, the 23rd through the 29th, has been about abundance. None of them have been about love. I have not felt like any kind of love scenarios in any of these readings this week. It's all been about abundance, like financial abundance, abundance of all kind. It's all been like very work related. So that's just interesting for all four readings, because sometimes, I mean, most of the time it's like a couple elements might have love, more of a love reading, and then other ones might be more, like abundance and job related. But it's like all four of them this week were about abundance, which is interesting. So it means that everyone, I guess, is going to have a very abundant stuff going on right now. And it looks like you do too. I mean, you've got some big abundance going on for yourself, water sign. coming into this week. So it looks like everyone's going to be enjoying abundance, which is good. Very good. So that's what I have for you, water signs. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.